Have you ever wondered what goes on inside a beehive? These tiny insects live complex lives, full of teamwork, sacrifice, and intelligence. From building perfect hexagons to performing dances that share GPS-like directions, bees are far more than just buzzing bugs. They're nature's tiny superheroes. Bees are responsible for pollinating 75% of the world's flowering plants and over a third of the food we eat. Apples, almonds, blueberries, we owe them all to bees. Without these pollinators, our ecosystems would collapse and our dinner plates would look very different. But bees do more than just pollinate, they hold nature together. A bee colony is a well-organized society. It revolves around three types of bees: the queen, workers, and drones. Each bee is born with a job. The queen bee is the mother of the hive, capable of laying up to 2,000 eggs a day. Worker bees, all female, do everything from cleaning, nursing larvae, building the hive, foraging, making honey, and even guarding the entrance. Male bees, called drones, have just one purpose: to mate with the queen. The life of a bee begins as a tiny egg laid by the queen. Within days, it hatches into a larva, which is then fed and cared for by worker bees. After pupating in a wax cell, it emerges as an adult. A worker bee typically lives for about 5 to 6 weeks during the summer, while a queen bee can live for several years. Drones live only a few weeks and die shortly after mating. A worker bee's life is a perfect example of productivity. Young workers begin by cleaning cells and feeding larvae. Then they become hive builders, honey processors, and guards. In the final stage of their life, they become foragers, venturing out to collect nectar and pollen. Foraging bees fly up to 5 miles from the hive and visit thousands of flowers each day. One of the most fascinating facts about bees is how they communicate. They perform the waggle dance movement that tells other bees the direction and distance to a food source. It's like a bee GPS system, using the angle of the sun and vibration signals to share information. Beehives are architectural wonders. The hexagonal honeycomb shape is not just beautiful, it's efficient, using the least amount of wax for the most space. Bees also maintain precise temperatures inside the hive. On hot days, they fan their wings to cool it down. On cold days, they cluster together to stay warm. The queen